what is up? It's your girl Aurora here. Finally, with the arm. I finally found my little screw converter that I need in order to attach this thing properly, and I finally got my arm working, so you're going to be hearing my pleasant and lovely voice a little clearer now. And yeah, so we are in space. But first, I need to go ahead and post my little thingies. That's not the link I want. Oh. Okey-doke. Of all the nights for you to want to work, hey, it's not that big a deal. I mean, I have a side idea, honestly, actually, that I've been playing around with in my head, that I tell you what, if I get to an instance that you want to do with me, I will go ahead and implement my side thing, which is a bit of a drinking game now that my sister graciously provided me a case of PBR, and I thought maybe I could have some fun with this. Also, maybe I could play some triple triad with these Imperials in here. Yeah! Hey, whoever said my streams have to be like 100% gunning it? Oh my god, I got Quintus. Oh, and Innocence, and Zodiac, and Suicide, and Griff. Oh, what do I like here? I don't like this at all, honestly. Everyone's got weak sides. That's okay. Whoa. 5. I don't care for that. Eat it. Oh. Well, I'm taking this and you can't have it back. You mustard. It's smarter to do that. Yeah. But yeah, basically I was kind of tossing around the idea in my head of doing a drinking game where it's basically like, I don't know, like a beer per duty roulette. Oh, damn. And I tried it a little last night, and it was pretty fun. Got me kind of buzzed. 5 beers. Wow, I'm getting slafted. Yoink. Okay, I've had enough from you. Alright, where are we going? The Nether Gates. How do I get out of here? Can't believe we went to the moon. That shit's wild. I did start streaming for the record. Remember Hazuyoshi P sent his team up there to gather data for added realism. That's funny. Hashtag moon bunnies are real. Moon bunnies are the realest. No. Slasher, no.
might as well gather the EXP, right? No, I don't want to get one shot though. Would you like to come up? Yes, hello.
The Enceladium. Enter the Nether Gate. Proceed to the Nether Gate. Nether Gate. Hey. We did go to the moon and back, it's true. To the broken glass. Hey, don't go doing that. Don't go making a bark. Some people chill here. Wow, nice. Oh, all the towers were vanished, huh? Yeah, that's fair. Yo, the Telophori were nuts. They were nuts.
Aw, nuts.
Aw, nuts. Hello.
Excuse me, I thought I would pop in for a little bit since there's still like an hour until setup.
That's fair. How has your day been?
Well, it just started a few hours ago when I woke up, immediately went to take a bath and get rid of the 50 pounds of hair all over my body.
That's fair.
Big move.
considering it's been like weeks since I've shaved. And then I went out and got a Slurpee, and then I didn't help Nell install a better bunny suit mod.
Ooh, you didn't do that? Okay.
No, I would never.
Yeah, you didn't at all. But it's cool to know that that exists. That's fun.
But of course, we would never,
No,
ever
no,
recommend
no.
that
But in it, like, you know,
in a vacuum.
in a vacuum, like, if it were allowed, I would hope that Nell would enjoy that sort of thing.
I would hope so too. She seems like the kind of person who would appreciate a good quality bunny suit.
Yeah, most stuff. I like my floppy ears. Big, long.
I will say the best part about working the sevens is being a Vieira and not having to wear the bunny crown.
Yeah, that's fair. I definitely want to work at some point, but my soul said stream today, so that's what's happening.
We still need to grind. We still need to kick Thornton's ass a few more times so we can get you a glowy weapon of your choice.
That could be fun. Although, you kind of know me about, like,
I know, but I think the glow on the Thornton weapons is
I
pretty
do think
tasteful.
that the glow on the Thornton weapons are, like, they are more aesthetically pleasing to me personally than most.
I mean, you've seen my my older white mage staff. That was a Thornton weapon.
Yeah, I thought that fit really well. Although I'm very attached to my talkie stick right now.
Anyway, I am not going to share a screenshot with you in private that shows what we didn't do for Nell.
Got it. Wait, I think I think you double negative yourself there.
What is English?
Indeed.
And I apologize for the lighting. I don't really have the opportunity to go into G-pose right now. I mean, I don't apologize for the lighting. Because there is no lighting.
Yeah. Very nice, very nice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm saying very nice that you didn't do that. It was good that you averted this.
This crisis of morality.
Yes. Urianger gonna Ura chill. Thing is, Urianger is just sensitive enough to understand how to communicate with other cultures in their preferred way, you know? And everyone else is just like bonk. The culture just bounces right off of them, and they're like, what? We'll try. Yo, what's up, Tataru? Oh shit. The forum. Yo, what's up, Forum?
I mean, we know what they've been up to now.
Yeah, all the way up to the moon, that's what.
To the moon!
To the moon! Yeah, that's a good game.
Fly me to the moon. I need to learn how to properly sing that song. I do love it.
I actually don't know the rest of it, in fairness.
It's such a good song.
It is.
And surprisingly applicable to so many anime
Uh-huh.
and games.
Order, I said.
Order!
Still can't believe they did an official Fly Me to the Moon music video for this game.
It's pretty good. I like that a lot.
Thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Charlie. Nay, of this very star.
Oh, damn, Barnier.
Said affairs concern all citizens. So we have called for a public assembly.
That's for real, considering how these guys work.
You may have heard rumors of the Telophoroi and the havoc these madmen wreak abroad. Under normal circumstances, we would pay little heed to petty disturbances outside our borders. The final days, however, are another matter altogether.
Alright. So now that the final days are for
For we
real,
dare not
real.
ignore these prophetic words of Eld. The End-Bearers will come, ushering chaos and calamity. The final days descend and devour the very star.
I've never heard this prophecy.
Is it true? Will all that really happen?
Calm yourselves. The time has come to speak of the Forum's most sacred duties. But first...
What are you gonna get us on some bullshit law or something?
Give voice to the voiceless. Let bindings be unbound. By
Whoa!
unanimous decree, I declare the enchantment broken.
Oh shit! Okay. Oh, everyone's chains are being broken. Let's go. That's
Yeah,
probably...
now it just means that they're free to speak on what they
Yeah.
were doing.
Master Leveilleur, if you would.
If you master the who would.
Very well. "270 years ago, our forebears began an expedition in the Dravanian hinterlands, in search of a route to access the ethereal sea. This much is public knowledge. Their findings, however, would become the Forum's most closely guarded secret. What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands was not a passage unto the ethereal sea,
Oh,
but the
fuck.
very heart of our star,
What?
and Heidelin herself.
We accidentally found God.
She spoke to them of
Oops.
a calamity that would extinguish all life, and of a means by which we might be spared. The moon. 'Tis in truth a gargantuan vessel built to serve as sanctuary for her children and deliver them from this doom. Much like Njunkref's hope in ages past, it will bear the people of a world in the throes of death to a new home.
Everybody get on the ark.
Needless to say, this will be no small undertaking. To facilitate the great work, the Forum has maintained close contact with the servants of Heidelin, who presently reside on the moon. Convinced that the foretold end was all but inevitable, we began amassing a wealth of knowledge. Not merely for the betterment of our nation, but in preparation for the journey to come.
We knew the real shit was happening, so we needed to do space travel.
How long do we have?
While we cannot say with certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh. We received a transmission from the moon suggesting as much not long ago. Which is why we must in earnest begin preparations for the great exodus.
Hey, that's
For
like
his
a Bible.
impressive contributions and the leadership he demonstrated during our withdrawal from Dravania, we have elected Master Leveilleur to oversee this initiative.
Master Leveilleur. Hon, hon, Leveilleur.
Fellow scribes and scholars, my countrymen,
My fellow nerds.
we face a threat of unprecedented scale. We must challenge the trials before us with composure and conviction if we are to find salvation. The wisdom of Sharlayan has ever been a shining beacon in the darkness, and so it shall continue to be. It is our solemn charge to see our heritage preserved for future generations. For those who will come after, we will brave a new frontier.
Administrative edicts will be relayed to all major institutions ere long. In the meantime, carry on with your duties. With that, I hereby call this assembly to a close.
Can you imagine if a bunch of scientists in the US or Canada emerged from a lab and were like, yo, end days are happening, but moon's a spaceship. We all gotta get on it. We'll take care of it. For now, everyone,
remember what
just
Mother told us when we visited
keep
home?
doing what you're doing.
That it wasn't
Peace
until
out.
after we were born
Just come
that
with
Father
us on the
seemed
ship
to lose himself in his
afterwards.
work. If that great work of his was the evacuation
I
of
have
this
half a
star,
mind
then
that the conspiracy theorists would have a fucking field day.
Yes.
Like, we fucking knew it!
wasn't for his benefit.
Nah, they just don't think the moon is real.
Would you mind waiting here a moment? I wish to speak with Father before we leave.
What I'm
Oh, to
thinking
be
of
fair,
is way
there's a
cooler.
there's a lot of different groups of conspiracy theorists, to be fair.
Keep it civil, eh? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I may look daggers at him, but I will neither speak nor draw them.
if it's all the same to you, I have a few choice words to share with Father as well.
Hey, Pops, Daddy-o, Papa, what's up, you piece of shit?
So,
Papa!
come to
fuck
call
you.
us cowards and bid us join your fruitless battle against the inevitable.
Nay, we do not object to the Forum's proposal. On the contrary, those who wish to flee have every right to do so. Urianger is cooperating with your associates on the moon to ensure that all is ready should evacuation be our only recourse.
Then whatever your business, I suggest you be brief.
Though we cannot boast the boundless wisdom of Sharlayan, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures and have conversed with no small number of peoples. These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any tome nor charted on any map. The beating heart of this planet is its people, many of whom would give anything, even their lives, to protect the lands they love. Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those unwilling or unable, for whom escape will never be an option? What would you have them do? To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, Father. It is indolence.
Woof.
This is why we choose to fight.
We'll not ask for your understanding, Father. Only that you don't turn a blind eye to the good we have done. That we can still do. We're not children in need of protection. Hold fast to your principles and let the world burn if it please. But we believe there is still another way. And if there is, we will find it. You see if we don't.
Do as you will. Just stay out of our way.
Dude, you don't have to get it, just give us some credit.
Were he not so consumed with self-righteousness, he might tell you how proud he is of you both.
Bold words call for bold action, and there'll be no turning to your father should plans go awry.
As if I ever would. So
Your
long as there
daddy's
are
not
those
gonna
who wish
save
to
you.
Stay and fight for this star. We have to do what we can to help them.
And if we're to do that, we'll need to be well rested. Wouldn't you agree? And having triumphed over what we once thought to be the source of all evil, I can think of no one in greater need of at least a dozen winks.
Yeah, I could go for some winks. Could go for some wonks.
Shall we then? To the annex. To prepare for tomorrow.
Ooh, I think I know what cutscene's coming up. You're gonna like it.
You're gonna like the way your cutscene looks. I guarantee it.
You want up? You want up? Okay. Alright, I'll help you
Do you just want to chill there? He's like half on the couch. This is so funny.
He's just chilling.
Would you like to get up all the way?
God, that's such an adorable look.
Oh, you'll be alright.
This is the silliest shit, dude. Hang on, I need to grab a picture of this real quick.
I want a dog again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you jealous by living.
I think the flash scared him a bit.
Yeah, I think it did too. I didn't mean
If I get this away from you, you'll have more grip.
I was one pathetic puppo.
There you go. Oh, you got it. You did it, big guy. You did it.
Yes, you did it. Yes, you did.
Okay. You silly. Oh. Just to go to the other side, anyways. This fucking dog. Just to completely get off the thing, anyways. This fucking dog. Damn, Ariange on the moon. Ow, the moon gave me a headache. Oh. A visitor? Whomever could it be?
It will be exactly who you say it is.
Damn. Yo, Alice, what's up?
You picked the girl. I picked her too.
Craving a midnight snack, were you? I did consider bringing a few sweets, but decided this wasn't an appropriate occasion. I couldn't sleep. Had a few things on my mind. I know it's late,
so
so
silly.
I'll try not to talk your ear off.
You're so silly.
It's Xenos. I keep thinking back to Garlemald when he'd taken control of your body.
Yeah, that shit was fucked, wasn't it?
Terrifying experience, to say the least. And one that served as a harsh reminder. No one, no matter how strong or quick or clever, is invincible. Not even you.
Yeah, it's
And as
true.
much as it might seem at times that you are, one misstep, one mistake, and that's that. Which is why, even though I know you've heard it 1,000 times before, I'm going to tell you to take better care of yourself. Because you really, really should. It goes without saying that we're all committed to this fight. But that doesn't mean that we need to throw our lives away. You know how I feel about noble sacrifices. Right, that's settled. We'll be keeping the acts of gratuitous bravado to a minimum. When I looked father in the eye and swore we'd find a way to avert this tragedy, it wasn't a promise just for him. It was a promise for you, too.
Why am I almost crying?
All of those cutscenes for every character is so good. And just so you know, you can go back and rewatch that cutscene and choose the different characters to see what their dialogue would have been.
I figured. Like, at this point, that's been consistently a thing you can do, so I've stopped bothering to worry. It's all gonna be there in the book.
Thank the gods that tower is gone. The sight of it was enough to make me sick.
Thank the Ilsabar contingent, more like. Word is, they fought their way into Garlemald and toppled the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
Aye, I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum, too. But is it true? They brought back tempered Garlean soldiers.
As Commander Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, they've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
I see. Well, that's a relief then. I know we've brothers and sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Wanted to think about it for a while yet. But to be looked after in Alagana for the time being.
Oh, what's that? An Ishgard? Bouncing all over the place.
Another day, another commission of paramount importance. Oh, what have we here?
Okay.
Hey, are you all right?
Oh.
Was that? No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more. The towers are gone, and the Garlean threat is abated. And yet, why does it feel as though it's about to get much, much worse?
Probably because we're walking towards the end.
We are endwalkers, if you would.
Well, yeah, maybe. Huh. What? Okay. What? Higher. Yeah, here I am. Why is everything sounding so sinister in cutscenes when nothing's really happening, everybody? Has anyone else noticed this in the group? Thancred, Cryle? Grim tidings from Razadhan. Beasts just appearing out of nowhere, claiming one victim after the next. The skies burn. Tension is mounting.
I suppose you could say this is the rising action.
Gosh, did you really pull like a fucking
And lo, vile beasts did rise.
On lo, vile beasts did rise. Oh yeah, here we go. This looks like some proper cataclysmic shit.
Leaving naught in their wake but blood and ash. Sun scorches earth and boils seas. And our sins ascend unto the heavens. Three dooms to unmake all we were.
Just like in Amarot.
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
My friends, I trust you have heard the news.
We have. What can you tell us of the situation, Your Excellency?
Last night, the isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out. Aloft, the heavens began to burn. From all about, unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage. No. To say they came forth would be inexact. The people of Radzatan themselves transformed into these baleful fiends.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Though the phenomenon was observed throughout our lands, the first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon us here in our fair city. Though they bear superficial resemblance to divinities of legend, they are ungodly abominations. The people decry them as blasphemies. The large one's rampage has since taken it to the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
And what of Vritra?
Yeah, how's
Vitra
Vitra?
makes for the north of his own accord. He knows the blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people. I pray his boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable but necessary action.
Worried that Vitra could be too soft.
Understood. I ask that you allow us to aid you in quelling this threat.
You would risk your lives to help us yet again? I have no words to express my gratitude. Our regiments approach the north from several directions, with a number of units set to depart from the docks of Yen.
Let's change the lighting.
They will make landfall in an area of dense jungle, where one can expect to encounter dangers even beyond the fell beasts we hunt. I leave you to you.
Oops.
We're as prepared as we'll ever be.
Alright, let's review the plan. Board the boat, circle to the north side of the island. Find a jungle, it's a sacred wood. Get to Vitra. Destroy the blasphemy. Okay. So, Maddie, are you still there?
I'm still here, but I've only got 15 minutes.
Right. I wanted to ask you about that because I do have a plan set aside because I was well aware that y'all are working. Is this one in particular you feel like strongly about that you'd like to come with? Number one.
It is really fun if
Okay.
you have someone who knows what they're doing.
Awesome. Alright, so here's what we're doing. I've been up for about 50 minutes, so I'm gonna take a break anyways. I will not be doing Skies Aflame, and in fact, I will be stopping this stream and restarting it to do something else a little more goofy and a little more lighthearted and a bit of a drinking game that I want to try. So,
Oh?
yeah, basically the idea is I'm gonna, now that I have had ample practice, I feel, in doing the duty roulettes, my idea is I'm gonna I have some beers in the fridge and I'm going to go ahead and have essentially a beer a dungeon. And I'm gonna go through all of them because I feel like I, at this point, can now, at least as tank. And I'll probably be leveling Gunbreaker, if Alliance raids happen to do the DPS adventure I need, which sometimes it happens. I might switch to Red Mage, but I'll probably be sticking with tank, and if I want to get saucy, I might try healer. But I've honestly
Fair enough.
felt really good lately about even failing as far as dungeons go. I had an event, let's say, that was a very good for me event that I'm very thankful for, and ever since then I feel like it's been a lot better. And I've been chilling out a lot more about it. But yeah, so
That's good. I have noticed that with the abundance of practice you've been getting over the last couple weeks, you've been able to handle yourself a lot better.
yeah, and even just today I went back to the Crystal Tower, and indeed we did wipe at one spot, or at least almost did. And there were a bunch of lurches that weren't usually lurches there, and people were kind of being dicks about it. And you know what? I managed to be chill, and I was just they're just tryharding. I am not about to do Dungo. I'm not about to do this Dungo. I'm going to wait for a couple of hours until Maddie and Nell and Jen and everyone else gets off of work. And I'm actually gonna exit stream, re-enter, and do a drinking game where I do a bunch of duty roulettes. You can join me on those duty roulettes if you'd like. I would absolutely not say no to some company on roulettes. I plan on going through all of them though. But,
Considering Pufu has so many job quests unleveled, that would probably be a good thing.
fair. Alright, Poofer, that's set. We are doing ourselves some job quests. Or, we're doing ourselves some roulettes.
Or job classes.
Yeah,
Why is that
I don't know why you said that either. It's okay. But yeah, so I'm going to stop stream. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to whip up a slightly altered layout, and I will be back, and I will have beer, and we're gonna do this thing. All right, be back in a little while.